Sandy Ingram here. Welcome to the Education Matrix channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about Iraq's latest $400 billion concern, the G20's expansion of the IMF special drawing rights to the tune of $650 billion, and PayPal's newest inclusion, which has not yet been announced, along with how Mr. X earns $130,000 a month from his exotic currency profits. Are you ready? Let's get started. In this article, when you read between the lines, you will see just how important Iraq's early elections in October is. You will also learn that there may be an increase in U.S. military numbers in Iraq, contrary to previous news. Based on the recent actions of major international banking in Iraq, the country, for the first time in 15 years, may be coming to a positive actions on the Iraqi dinar. However, all news is not good news. Here we learn that Iran is now holding hands with China, and countries in the Middle East are concerned. The $400 billion agreement between Iran and China is worrying a lot of people. This China and Iran deal is a comprehensive, meaning extremely extensive, agreement that extends to security, economics, finances, and the infrastructure. To put it mildly, it makes Iran look like China's shadow doll. Perhaps we will hear more about this in coming weeks. However, you should know this is a major concern for countries in the Middle East. Moving on to international banking, we learned that the G20 has just approved a $650 billion expansion of the International Monetary Fund special drawing rights, aka SDRs. How will the $650 billion SDR initiative boost emerging markets recoveries? The link to the article from and by Oxford Business Group is in the description. In this article, we learned that Australia is not the only country not accepting its citizens back home due to COVID-19. China is now refusing to allow its citizens to fly home after being in Iraq. It seems that employees of two Chinese state-owned companies in Iraq are blocked from returning to China for 2 months after 14 co-workers flew home with the virus. This report from Beijing's embassy in Baghdad. Now moving on to Zimbabwe, this is where we learned that PayPal, merchant wallets, allows you to receive money in Zim dollars. Now what? The article talks about what this could mean if PayPal comes out and says that this is official and what this could potentially do for Zimbabwe businesses. It seems that the process is working on the PayPal platform. However, PayPal has not announced the feature. Okay, in this next segment of the video, let's take a look at how the rich get richer. Let's say a millionaire investor, and this could very well be you since you are investing in exotic currencies. Let's say a millionaire investor, Mr. X, gets a call from his investment manager about a deal where the country we will call country 31, it's a developing country. The country needs cash to build a dam to protect a city in the country from massive water coming down from the mountains. Let's say Mr. X negotiates a deal where he will provide $10 million at 16% interest over a 5-year period. Mr. X receives the first year interest rates up front. He receives $1.6 million. that will be used for his living expenses. That will be around $133,000 a month. Mr. X will receive a total of $8 million in interest over the 5-year period. After the 5 years, Country 30 asked Mr. X to fund another government project. This time they will pay 20% interest. This is the investment scenario for the very, very wealthy. Maybe not exactly how you get there, but you get the idea. Now, if Mr. X listened to this channel, he would remember that he should employ an international tax attorney before making the deal to help him legally shield his profits from taxes.